We've been to the light shows at Kew and at Lightopia, and this is the final light show experience. It's Kenwood House. Welcome to the grounds of Kenwood House, and this year they've put on a great show and we're going to bring you as much as possible. They've done it in a round trail, so as you're walking around the garden you don't repeat yourself. The route itself takes about an hour, and that's just taking it nice and easy and looking at everything as you go by. So let's go on a journey around Kenwood House. Like all of the other places, yes, there's refreshments available and they are scattered around as well. Kenwood I would probably put on par with Kew Gardens, but just a little bit smaller. Really has got some fantastic light shows, and as you walk around the trail to start with, you've got all the different animals such as this. You've got a rabbit, you've got foxes, and you'll also see in a second some squirrels as well. Now the trail is well lit, but you've got to be careful because it is a sort of a mixture of mud and stone. So if it gets wet, as it does in British winters, it might get a little bit muddy, so just remember the right footwear. I love the ways at all these different light shows they've used the buildings to their advantage to project both images on it and have music playing around it, so it's all in time. The Christmas lights at Kenwood are on until Sunday the 9th of January, so just after 12 nights, and it's open from 4:30 in the afternoon to 9 PM each night. Looking at the website at the time that we put this video up, there's still plenty of availability, and you need to go to christmas@kenwood.com for your tickets. That, you can see in the sky, they're all lit up, is the light pollution from London, because it's at Hampstead Heath and overlooks the whole area. And how about this avenue all lit up? It's beautiful. Now I've given you a bit of a selection here, but I can't tell you how much I filmed because just walking backwards and forwards under the trees all lit up, it's an incredible experience. Also scattered around the trail you've got ad hoc sculptures with little light displays, just like this one. This is all made out of bronze and is trees entwined with a whole load of battery tea lights underneath. If you thought that lit up tree avenue was mesmerising, you want to come to this part. This is the festive fire garden, and wow, this is a place that I stood for ages and just couldn't move on because there's just something happening. And yes, that is a tree which is carved and it's all got fire around it, and then you've got a fire display happening in front of you. Just carry on watching here. There we go. And every so often these three explode and the heat that comes off it is fantastic. And then when you get a view like this, another reason not to move on. Kenwood House is owned by English Heritage, and as you go around the trail, as you can see here, it's lit up both up the ground, but also the decorative lights on the trees really make them stand out. It really does remind me of the trip to Kew Gardens, of which the video is on here, and I'll put a link at the end of this video so you can see that and you can just compare. And this walk through the archway is just another fantastic walk on the trail. Now I told you earlier how you could get tickets, and considering that Kew Gardens is sold out for this year and there's quite a bit of availability here, I really wouldn't wait too much longer to get your tickets, to come down and really take this in. And how about this, a light bulb display? And the fantastic effect it has on all the trees and bushes around it. And even doing simple things like putting tea lights around the statues that are already here in the grounds just makes things stand out nicely. Right, now you're in for an absolute treat. Here we're in the middle of the path and it's quite dark, but all of these are laser lights which are beamed onto the trees and the bushes. This is a mesmerising light display. Are you ready to take this in? As you're walking down the path, the lights are beaming at you from all directions. This light display is absolutely incredible, and the children that were around here at the time, they just couldn't get enough of it and were running around in the lights and chasing the light beams around. For us adults trying to be more serious, nope, it didn't make any difference. We were chasing them around as well. I'm really hoping you're loving these light displays from Kenwood House this year. And if you love stuff like this and all things Christmas in London, then don't forget, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, because we've got so many videos coming up between now and Christmas of all the Christmas displays happening around London. Now earlier you saw the projection on the other side of the house. This is the trail around the back of the house, and the light show that they've put on here is beautiful. Now we've given you a selection, but what we can't do is show you the whole thing with the music for licensing reasons. But the great news is, if you're a Patreon of London Visited, and you can see the details in the comments down below, I've put the full video of this onto our Patreon site, so you can see that whenever you want, and it's got the music because we haven't got any licensing issues having it there. Just a bit of details to look out for. Look for the robin on the right hand side. Beautiful. This is just one of those light displays where you don't know where to look at first. And actually I found some people have been here for 3 or 4 times through. And each of these light shows lasts for 3 minutes. And just look at the columns and the candy canes going up them. And if you're going to wrap a house the Kenwood way, this is how you do it. And that's Kenwood House all wrapped up for this Christmas. So, what did you think of the trail here at Kenwood House and the light displays? And how does it compare to Kew Gardens? Well, I put the Kew Gardens video up in the top right hand corner so you can have a look and compare. And I'd be really interested to know what your thoughts are. And do put them down in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the other video when you click on that.